Welcome to day 275 of our Let's Grow Annual Challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and we are switching gears and entering into the 9th concentrated month for a specific area of growth. This month we're focusing on communication growth, communication skills, communication topics. We'll cover a bunch of different topics. We will go through the SOAP framework, I believe next week. Early next week we'll start that. Meaning we're going to pick an area of communication that we personally want to improve. I used to say a goal or an improvement area, but I like to save the goal area for the final 7 days when we go through our 7-step process, our growing process. I like to use that as my goal area, and then SOAP as a, hey, this is someplace I could really do better. I'm going to focus on that when I apply the S, the O, the A, and the P. So we are hopping on to communication, as I mentioned. It is the final of the 9 life framework areas that I focus on every year. I have used this 9-part framework since 2021 when I had some coaching for an entire year plus in communication, confidence, how we show up, things like that. Did I change a lot of things? Some, but not a whole lot. We were just coming out of the pandemic, and I knew I needed to do something to keep me moving forward just like everybody else did. So today our topic is your definition of communication growth. What does communication growth look like for you? What are some of the key things that you will look for and know, oh my gosh, my communication is getting better? How can you do that without defining what good and healthy communication looks like to you? Well, you can, but I mean, we just muddle through life and talking and communicating with people all the time. But are we communicating in a way that's effective for them to understand what it is we're trying to communicate? And are we absorbing other people's and experiencing other people's communication in the way that they want to get it across and bring it forward? So today, super simple action item. Well, maybe it's simple, maybe it's hard. Write down your definition of communication growth. What does it look like to you? What does it feel like to you? How will you know that you are growing and expanding and becoming a better version of yourself with respect to communication? Just share one thing as you ponder that question today so we can learn from one another. Of course, we have got Gloria's story. I can't remember whose story. So many stories. Gloria's story is in Guide 2 of the Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group page. You can see how she goes about, or went about rather, coming up with her definition of communication, growth, health, and well-being. Any questions? Hit me up. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.